And welcome back, everyone. I'm Brian.
Are you, though?
I don't even know. We had this discussion before. I don't even know who I am anymore. So,
hey, look, a feather on top.
Yeah, we're doing Assassin's Creed.
Another feather in your cap.
Yeah, more Assassin's Creed 2. So, yeah, we didn't record anything last week because we had scheduling conflicts the past 2 weekends where we were attempting to record. So we didn't. And that's what happened. So, unfortunately, sorry. Mm-hmm. Hey, I don't know what to tell you guys.
Too bad, guys.
Yeah, and I'm kidding. I'm gonna move that mouse cursor because I know how that annoys you.
Yeah, so that annoys me.
Yeah. So I don't even remember where we're at in this game.
Well, we just finished the Assassin's Tomb.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
The most awesome Assassin's Tomb.
Yeah,
there's only one other one that's more awesome than that. I don't even think it's in this game. I think it's in the second one. Or not the second one, the Brotherhood. With the giant squid.
Yes.
Do you not know about the giant squid?
No.
Dude,
I really don't. Sorry.
It's actually kind of cool.
Okay, well, now remember we have to save the Medici family.
Mm-hmm.
Lorenzo. Because why not? And because we want to prevent a murder of a high-ranking official. And you know what's interesting? No one noticed that, Francesco was not in prison anymore. Like, they didn't recognize him.
Way to be, blatantly obvious about your assassination attempt.
Yeah. Oh, and her face was just... Her mouth took almost up...
Just got stabbed in the chest and he's fine.
Yeah, and like this. He gets stabbed in the neck. Like, seriously.
Like, were knives not as good back then?
Yeah, I mean, look at it. Look at him. He got stabbed in the side of the neck, so how's he talking? And it's like... He said Mori 3 times, I think, in succession, but the English subtitles didn't reflect that.
I guess, nah.
Oh, but yeah, Lorenzo, he's got, blood on his chest, right in the middle where he was stabbed, but somehow he's fine.
Yeah, I don't understand that, I mean, it's like when you hear the stories of how Abraham Lincoln was shot in the back of the head.
Yeah, and it's like he was alive for 2 days or something.
Yeah, I think he was alive until morning. I think it was. I don't think it was 2 days.
I don't remember.
But it's still I don't know. It does make sense.
Yeah, but I decided to cut out all the fighting that I did because it was so long. It was such a stupid fight, and hey, whatever. So we get to escort Lorenzo back to his house. So that's always gonna be
clearly
fun.
He's fine.
Escort missions suck, though. I hate escort missions. And it even says escort him. And I don't want to. And no one gives a shit about the burning, blocked alleyway there. Those guys just walked by and didn't really care. But there are these other guys. These guards are fighting.
Yeah, you can fight those guys. You can leave them alone. Yeah,
the ones in red are the enemies. The ones that are in gold are loyal to the Medici family.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's basically how you can tell who's good and who's not. Whoever's in red is not good. They're I wouldn't say Borgia. Would they be Borgia? Borgia's not really in power yet.
No.
At least not in this game. Not yet.
Mm-hmm. He's in the end of the game.
I know.
He officially becomes... Have we established that Borgia's the bad guy?
No, we haven't, but I just was attacking Lorenzo because the AI, the targeting in this game...
You stab him in the crotch?
Yeah, I did. but with the targeting in this game, if you are targeting a guy behind someone else, you start assaulting the guy between you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't really... If you keep mashing the button like everyone normally does when they play this game...
The group you hired is under attack. You hired a group?
Apparently I did. But I'm just going to kind of bring Lorenzo over here with those guards chasing us.
At least you didn't have to go incognito because that annoys the hell out of me.
That is the most annoying thing, but...
Open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in quickly. The city is at war. Hurry.
Okay, we trust you. Haha.
Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
Because you have chocolatey hair.
To the Pazzi.
Wait, so hold on. So what if they weren't worthy and they lost a brother? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't even remember why we're helping the Medici in general. Is it just because they're the ones in power? And
I think that's why. I think it's because they're a powerful family, and the Pazzi were against them.
Okay, because it's like, from what I understand, the Medici aren't even all that great to begin with. at least from what I read.
Also, I love how perfectly circular that wound is.
Oh, yeah, it's... Let's just kind of slap one of those translucent stickers on the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Call it blood. Good enough. Oh my gosh, it is a perfect circle.
It is, right?
It doesn't even track with his clothing either. It
looks like a sticker that's just on top of that.
Yeah, or they like stuck a little piece of plexiglass through and just kind of... That's what's happening. But yeah. So, I don't even remember what I'm doing in the menu. It's just the menu. Why did I go in the menu? Oh yeah. I think I had to pause for something and... I didn't cut it out properly. Oh, and there goes a guy in the background. He's a pickpocket.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The problem is this asshole keeps talking, so I can't like go chase him. And
well, it's only for like a couple
500.
Yeah,
500 gold, which is weird. You know what?
500 florins.
Florins, whatever.
Even though florins apparently in this game are used everywhere in real world, they would have only been able
in florins.
Yeah, in florins.
But
because that's the whole thing.
Yeah. That would have been actually pretty cool if they had you had to do a
yeah, it was like regional currency. Yeah. You weren't as rich as you were in this place, then you would be in this place. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, and also it's like if you could like do a currency conversion or something like that, that would be pretty cool.
Also, I think I have to mention this that of course whenever I see the person who's going to murder me, I stand on the corner of a very tall building and yell at him.
Yeah, not knowing whether or not they have like projectiles.
Exactly.
Because, I mean...
Are guns a thing yet?
Not
Yeah, I don't think guns are a thing yet.
That
was smooth, actually.
At least not popular, anyway.
Yeah, I know bows and arrows, obviously, but...
But yeah, it's like, what if you had, like, a hidden crossbow? It's like, they know who the assassins are. They know that they're very, selective and hidden and stuff.
Yeah, like...
But it's like, so why would you assume that, he's over there and I'm over here... Oh, and this is like, he has his back turned, and it's like...
No one's coming.
Clearly there are a ton of guards that you didn't kill.
Yeah, that's what I also found funny. It's like, yeah.
Where did he jump to?
Oh, he jumped into the hay pile that we just are jumping into. And he just stood next to it.
And he didn't jump nearly as far as you did.
I know. He just kind of... He would have, like, landed on his ass and broke his spine. Oh, but this is always fun when you kind of, like, catch up to...
Yeah, and then they knock you off.
Yeah, it's like... You try to knock them off. And
just saying, this chase is still better than the one at the end of Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah.
Where you're chasing after what's-his-face.
I don't even remember. It's been so long since I played 3, I kind of blocked it out of my memory.
Not gonna lie, there was, because you know how in 3 there's, the secondary objectives that allow you to, that it's, like, perfect or something?
Yeah, perfect synchronization.
Yeah, something like that.
They started that in Brotherhood, I think.
Yeah, I think so, but it was only certain levels, but they applied it to every level in 3.
Yeah.
The one for that one is like catching up to him in under like 30 seconds. It's completely impossible. It is completely impossible to do it. At least in the original way they did it, because they had his running speed was so much higher than yours. And I remember people were freaking out about it. And when they finally patched up the game...
Oh yeah, Ragdoll physics, by the way. They're all frozen. Most of them are.
Watch the sky.
Yeah. But yeah, continue with...
Anyway, so at least this chase sequence was better than that one, because he would knock stuff into your way, and not only was his running speed quicker than yours, you also had to dodge all this stuff. So you'd waste valuable seconds to get out of the way of these things. And I literally figured out the shortest possible way to get to him. Still couldn't do it under 30 seconds. It was like 31 or 32 seconds was the closest I got to it.
Oh, jeez.
It was like, it was ridiculous. And then they changed it so that he took a different path, and they slowed his speed down, so you were actually able to do it in under 30 seconds.
Okay.
So it was just one of those things that they realized that, yes, it wasn't that you suck. It was... No,
it was too damn hard.
Yeah, we messed up.
Yeah, you'd think that they would have caught that. Like, they would have tested that as...
I'm thinking it was something that someone changed at the last second.
And they didn't realize it. Maybe it would have been like 35 seconds.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it's something like that. That they changed it at the last second, and then they were like, oh, this will be fine. You know.
Yeah.
Because the ending of the game is usually the last thing that's worked on.
Yeah.
You know, and when you're producing a franchise that's released every single year, the ending tends to suffer the most.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, what is it? Speaking of, like, with timing and stuff like that, with the Halo Master Chief Collection that came out recently, we don't have it, so sorry.
Unfortunately.
We might do it some point.
Yeah, we don't have a bone, so...
Yeah, we don't have an X bone. So we might not do it anytime soon, but we might do it in the future.
If you're interested, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Because I would very much like to do all, 4 of the games that come in that collection?
I, for those who've been with us for a while, you guys know that Zach and I did the Halo games in the past, but in all honesty, I want to redo them because they were kind of poorly done. And also, with like Halo 3, we did them in co-op, and it looked kind of... Yeah, we did it in co-op, so it looked kind of terrible because it was 4x3 instead of full widescreen, which was really stupid. But yeah, it'd be really nice to do it again because
and also you have the anniversary collections as well.
Yeah, the anniversary for Halo 1 and Halo 2. That's a part of that, and with that, I watch a speedrunner who does Halo 2 speedruns. You guys might know him if you watch Halo speedruns. His name is Mr. Monopoly. And he recently got I'm going to say recently, like a couple of weeks ago, he got the world record for Halo 2 on Legendary. He beat it in like 1 hour and 40 something minutes.
Jesus.
So, you know, he does it, and he does really well at it. He's going for world records for other games as well, but mostly he works on Halo 2. He's doing races and stuff for Halos 1 through 4 and Master Collection and stuff. But not Bungie, 343 Studios, rather, when they made the Master Chief Collection, they gave you achievements for beating the game under a certain period of time. And if you guys know any Halo speedrunners, there's like Joker and Mr. Monopoly and so on and so forth. They made the achievements for beating the game in under a certain period of time. Like for Halo 2, for example, it's within under 3 hours. So if you beat the game within 3 hours and you get the achievement, it's called Monopolized. So they named the achievement for beating the game under a very short period of time on Legendary after these speedrunners, which is actually pretty cool. I mean,
that is pretty cool.
It's really nice to know that. Like,
it's nice fan service as well.
Oh yeah, because like if you are a Halo fan and you watch the speedruns and it's like, okay, you have someone who got the world record. Why not name it after them? And that's like a really big fan appreciation kind of thing as well. Because if you're dedicating the time to beat the game and get the world record for the fastest completion on a certain difficulty, or on the highest difficulty rather, it's like you were dedicated to the series. So why not make the achievement after you? The one thing I do, and I am kind of concerned about though, is what if someone beats that world record? What happens then? And it's someone else. Like, do they change the achievement name?
Sorry, I got distracted by that.
I know, Leonardo is...
He's smoldering.
I know.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Like, Mr. Monopoly holds the world record for Halo 2 at a minute. 1 3/4 minutes. Or 1 3/4 hours. I keep saying that.
Yeah.
So, at an hour and 45 minutes or so, if someone beats that world record, do they change the achievement name?
I don't think so.
Because
it's a representation of the time.
I know, but it's like, if someone gets the world record and it's no longer Mr. Monopoly... it wouldn't make sense to have it monopolized anymore. Especially if if they're all named after speedrunners that have the world record for a respective game.
I don't know. I wouldn't change it because it's still just fan service.
I know, but still.
Also, I like how when you upgrade your stronghold, the clouds also clear up too.
Oh, do they? I've never noticed.
Yeah. You'll notice that the more you upgrade it, the clearer the skies will get and everything will look better.
Huh. Okay. Pretty cool. I don't know why I kind of went back to... Oh, because I didn't collect the actual...
Only 1,000? That's nothing.
Yeah, I know. By the end of the game, I think I'm getting like 5,000.
Ezio!
It's a me, Mario. So, it's like, by the end of the game, if you upgrade everything... At one point, it's like I'm not even buying stuff. I don't buy a lot of stuff in Assassin's Creed 2.
Not. It's like the problem that I ran into in GTA 4.
Yeah.
They give you a ton of money.
Yeah.
There's nothing to buy.
Yeah.
Like, you can't customize your car. You can't customize really your person. The only thing you do is buy weapons.
It's like you can buy clothes and stuff, but it gets to a point you have everything.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
so what can you spend it on? I mean,
there's really nothing to spend it on. In GTA 5, at least, you can. There's tons of stuff to spend your money on.
What would be cool is if you could do like betting, gambling, or something.
Oh yeah, that would have been cool. But I feel like in the grand scheme of Grand Theft Auto games, 4 was just to prove they could do a game where the city was alive.
Yeah.
Where the city was... It was reactionary.
Mm-hmm.
It could be manipulated by your actions.
Mm-hmm.
And it was their test to see if they could do it, because then they did something similar to that in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Where less so it's the pedestrians, but it's more of the world reacts to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your individual actions of hunting and all that.
Right, yeah.
And then they integrated that into GTA 5, where they re-rolled it into having a much more populous area.
Right. Yeah, the one thing I do like...
Which, by the way, you need to get GTA 5.
I know, it's coming out for PC.
I think it's already out for PC.
It probably is. I mean, I'm not really a big Grand Theft Auto fan, so...
Yeah, I know. But honestly, for that game
itself is fun, yeah.
It's just fun. You don't even have to play the missions. You could just derp around in this open world.
Yeah, which is always fun.
Oh, of course.
But, yeah, with, what is it? It's like Grand Theft Auto 5, why didn't they add stuff like properties or whatever? Like, you could buy...
In 5, you can.
Like...
4, you can't.
I know.
5, you can.
You can actually buy property.
Mm-hmm.
And
you buy property, it earns you money, and certain properties that you buy earn you other rewards
can you gamble?
as well. There's a casino. I think the rumor was they planned on having that become part of DLC they wanted to add.
Okay.
But I don't know if gambling is a thing.
It'd be interesting if they could do that, because, I mean, that's one of the things. It's like, like we were saying, you have so much money, but you have nothing to do with it. It's like, okay, what do you... it becomes like Breaking Bad. You have a storage container stacked up with money.
What do you do with all that?
So it's like, yeah, you have nothing to really spend it on. So it just kind of sits there. I mean, yeah, you could buy cars and stuff, but it's like, why would you buy a car when all the good ones you can just steal?
Well, that's the thing in 5. You can't steal the new ones. Like,
Really?
the really good ones, they're so rare, you're better off buying them. And also, here's the thing. When you steal them, you can't customize them.
Oh, okay.
That you actually have to buy the car in order to customize it. Like, you get your own personal car that each one of your characters has.
Yeah.
That will be a slightly upgraded version of another one that's out there, or a custom version of it.
Yeah.
But any other cars that you get that are high end, you can't upgrade them.
Right, okay.
Because they're like, this car is too, hot for me to handle, Like,
well,
they'll say something like that, like, they know it's stolen.
Yeah, which is kind of weird. That's kind of backwards, because you could kind of, like, change the paint job in 4. I mean, that's all you could do, but...
Yeah, that was the whole thing, is that in 5, they actually have the actual customization. Like, they have the Los Santos Customs, which is supposed to be like the West Coast Customs.
Okay.
So they're a legitimate organization.
This really bothers me how it's, like, all pixelated, and I don't know why it happened. I rendered it, like, 4 times, and it did the same thing each time, and it's really bothering me. But it only does it for that spot.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
So, don't worry about... If you don't think it's your, like, quality settings or anything like that, that was just, for whatever reason, that's how the source is.
Yeah,
we're getting to the end of the episode, so we'll see you guys in the next episode tomorrow.
Yeah, we're finally in Tuscany. So.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys then doing more assassin stuff by hiding in bushes and stuff. And see you guys next time.
Bye.